My bar mitzvah. One thing I remember is that my parents were upset because on the morning of the bar mitzvah, they took away one of the honors, one of the aliyot, because there was a man who was a big donor who had come that particular Shabbos. It was his birthday or something, and my parents had to rearrange things. The intriguing part is that because I knew my Haftarah very well, that during my chanting of the Haftarah, apparently, I'm told this by my brother, that the gentleman actually who got up and started walking out. It was a large synagogue, long aisle, and apparently I kept chanting, but I kept following him with my eyes, and so because I did this, everyone in the congregation was watching this guy as he walked out in the middle of the service. Besides that, it was very, in my synagogue, it was kind of boilerplate. You did certain things, and you read a speech, you read a prayer that the rabbi had written. But I certainly have very strong positive memories about it. As far as the bar mitzvah party that people often focus on, we had a party Saturday night. It was at a catering hall in Brookline called the Chateau Garad, and named after the Gorodetzer family, and so they shortened it. And it was a party to which people, the family, and my parents were very generous and allowed a lot of my friends to come. But the one thing I remember, and this comes from, partly because of a photograph, is my parents had a friend who had a kind of a band. In the summer, she'd be up in the White Mountains doing performances, and so she, because they were friends, she did the music and entertaining. And there's a picture of me next to her, and the sign that's on the music stand of the musician says, "Ethel Roth and her all-male orchestra." That says something about having a bar mitzvah in 1960, what it was like.